Hello, I'm Dion Davis. Pretty sure many of you all have heard of the expression living on the cuff or living off the cuff. While this expression is interchangeable, many people in this day and age are exactly doing said thing. With 2020 being a unique and interesting year for everyone, more than likely, the vast majority of Americans are living on the cuff. But which one will you choose to do? To begin, I just wanted to focus a little bit on living on the cuff. To begin, I just want to focus a little bit on living on the cuff. Living on the cuff basically means that you're living off of credit cards and loans and things of that nature. In this day and age, many of us have credit card debt that has not been paid off. It's just accumulating, and the interest is just growing as the years pass. On the other hand, you have living off the cuff. And living off the cuff is essentially living your life without planning anything. If you were to ask me what I would be doing in 2000, if you were to ask me what I would be doing in March 2020, I definitely would not have guessed that I would have been watching Tiger King on Netflix. But I digress. When you live your life without any preparation, some people think of that as freedom. It can be freedom in a sense, but you're unprepared. What if an emergency comes up? What if something happens and you need assistance in some way, shape, or form? We all know that money is basically the backbone of the American society, if you will. But when you live your life without any preparation, you leave yourself susceptible to any harm that may come your way. The same can be said for those that decide to live their life on the cuff. When you don't have any money put away for savings and you spend all of your money on frivolous, tangible items, then what? What if you need an emergency loan or anything of that nature? Could you qualify for it? Knowing that you have debt that is already accumulated and building and has tarnished your credit score? What would you do? What would you do then? Living on the cuff and living off the cuff are both significantly dangerous methodologies and approaches towards life. They can both pay off in certain ways, but the fact of the matter is, you're more likely to damage yourself instead of bettering yourself when you decide to take one of these two paths in life. There's nothing wrong with having credit cards or taking out a loan or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with on the cuff, if you will. But it has to be done in moderation. Many individuals don't know about moderation. They don't practice it at all. The same can be said for living off the cuff. When you aren't prepared, you never know what may be around the corner, and it may be too late for you to prepare and to get ready. So I ask you, in your own opinion, looking back on your life, do you find it easier to live on the cuff or to live off the cuff? Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.